Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I always appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Now, this video is finally a beautiful day, and I get to bring out the drone, and I'm in Jaco Beach, Costa Rica. So I'm getting ready to turn 60 next month. Here we are already at the beginning of September, and I'll be 60 in October. I'm blessed. I'm happy to still be here. I've had a kind of a crazy youth, but regardless, I was reading an article that a lot of people, I think it's 40% of Americans are afraid of running out of money in their retirement. And the way things are going, I can see why. The cost of living, it just keeps going up and up, and everything is just so expensive. But having said that, I am no expert on finances. I'm a high school dropout. English was not even my first language, but I have invested, and now I'm here. I retired early. I was self-employed for a long time, but this is about what you can do, and I'm going to try to motivate people that if even you can just put away $50 a week or whatever you can afford, time is what you need on your side. The sooner you start, the better off you'll be. I started in my 30s. Putting money aside, made many mistakes, spent more money than I should have on cars and women, but it is what it is. The key is to learn from mistakes. So many Americans are delaying their retirement because of inflation and other things out of their control. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but what are you going to do? Time is ticking. Father Time passes for no one beats Father Time. So don't worry about the things that you cannot change. That's how I try to, when I get up every morning, I thank God for another day and do my routine. Now, what can you do? Well, I am an avid reader, and Fidelity had an estimate of people that are retiring, and after the age of 65, this just came out in 2025, that the average person will spend during their later senior years about 172,000 in healthcare costs. In the U.S., the healthcare situation is out of control. Most people don't have long-term care insurance, so if you're going to budget for that, that's another thing that will eat at your retirement savings. So what can you do? One thing I would recommend anyone is to get a financial advisor, because that way you can set goals and have someone that is looking out for you, especially one that's fiduciary. That means that basically your interest is their interest, and they don't get paid in putting you in things that you don't understand. Very important. Number two, there's so many tools available in this day and age. Get an online calculator that you can estimate how much you're going to need in retirement, where you can enter your savings, assets, whatever you have. That way you can budget how much you can withdraw and make a plan. That will lower your chances of running out of money in retirement. Having multiple sources of income. This YouTube channel hardly pays, but it's better than nothing. Also, I haven't even qualified to take Social Security. At 62 is when I plan to withdraw, but there's benefits to withdrawing early versus withdrawing late, depending on how long you plan to work. So having multiple sources of income is huge. And dividend paying stocks, I've invested in those, and they've done well for me. But you also have to calculate how much time horizon you have and put some in growth. So here we are right now. I'm actually looking over the Jaco Beach area. This is the Best Western, and this is a beautiful day here in Jaco Beach. And this is the spot of my future home that should be done here in 2 years. And this will be the view that I'm going to have. And it's nice to just get out here and kind of imagine that this will be my view, ocean view. So you got to stay positive and just do what is necessary, because the sooner you can retire, trust me, walking the beach doesn't cost nothing. Hanging out with like-minded people and having good company, that doesn't cost nothing. So those times are priceless. And as you get older, and right now I'm kind of still in my go years, but as my health eventually will decline. So I plan that if I ever need a caretaker, I would rather be here in Costa Rica, because it's so much more affordable to have, say, even a live-in caretaker. That would be possible for me. We're in the States. I mean, it's just crazy the amount that it costs for nursing homes and stuff. It's astronomical. So my last tip is, once you decide or establish what your withdrawal rate is going to be, it's so important to invest into assets that appreciate. I'm using, back in the day, I bought silver and some gold, and I've been selling some of that. I'm very grateful that the prices have been favorable in the last year. Originally, when I started this channel, it was to share the hobby of collecting silver and gold, mostly silver. That's why my channel is called Silver Turtle 65. So Silver Turtle was already taken, and 65 was the year I was born on. So that's how I came up with the name. Things have really done well, and so that's money I'm using to bridge my income. I do have some rental property. So those things were the key for me to be able to retire early. So there's the free online calculators that you can take advantage of and utilize them to establish what you're going to need. But what's key is your expenses, because it doesn't matter really how much you make, it's how much you spend that counts. And that's just my opinion. My father used to tell me that, and he was so right. My father was a janitor, and if he was alive today, he would be 95. He passed when he was 82 years old, and the last 2 years of his life, he was on oxygen. So just saying, if I have 20, 25 years ahead of me, I gotta make a plan. I don't come for money. It's up to each one of us to control our own destiny. That's the most important. So I hope this video inspires some of you that want to retire early, because our health and time are the two most important things, and having time without health doesn't matter. So you need to have both. And I'm blessed and I'm thankful every day that I get to walk this beach and spend time here, and very, very happy here. So my last videos, I talked about, my 1 year anniversary at this condominium here, and it's been great. So I'm just giving you a glimpse of what's possible here in Jaco, and this hopefully in the next couple of years will be my view from my new place, and I will document the construction and the progress on that. They're planning to break ground in December. Fingers crossed. But no, that's going to happen. I've got good information that everything's going according to plan, so it's all good. So I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by, and please leave me a comment if anything, or you have any ideas, anything, if I'm off base on anything that I've said, I'm always learning, and I always appreciate feedback. So, pura vida from Jaco Beach, Costa Rica. Have a wonderful day. I want to end this out with a little bit of music here where I'll stop talking, finally. Take care. Enjoy.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe